I have one question for you here today. What is Master's Elo to you? Is it the long-awaited journey, or is it where your favorite content creator went and never came back the same? Today I'm showing you Hubris Bruiser. This is a video I've made multiple times and it's doing really good on this patch. You try and scale up with Hubris, tons of AD, and Bruiser build. But while making this video, I have the most disgusting degenerate game ever where I'm trying to teach you how to play Hubris Bruiser. And we have 40 kills, bunch of team fights, so enjoy. Hopefully you try out the build and figure out that it's really good, and hopefully you enjoy watching some chaos. Now that we're in game, let's make it work. We have a new support here, so we're gonna do our best. Taking W start, we're just gonna send it. Oh my god, they saw it coming. Flash away the last second to pray. Just don't be the last one. Nice. Or don't be the first one. First blood, man. That's all we're doing here. This game is already starting. Unfortunately, right, like this doesn't really work for the Hubris, but 2 for 2. I'll take it. I didn't get a kill. My life sucks. Ayo. Well, at least this game's starting out quick. It's 3-2, so alright, 3-3, a perfectly even game. Looks like Viego got ahead. He gets to start with a longsword, and their bot lane is ahead. So I get to start this game behind. Life is good. To be fair, I just got 3 treasure hunter stacks. He didn't pivot down, so we're fine. But nice. I don't know what to say. That's a banger start. At least I didn't get a triple kill, man. If I got a triple kill, this game might be over. Okay, as long as we see that raptor there. Just gonna keep my eyes on that raptor, make sure no shenanigans are going on. 1, 2, W2. Top lane does look like a gank. Whenever you have something like Jax versus another melee, Jax loves to trade, especially with Grasp. Just on the Grasp timer. He does short trades with Grasp and longer ones with Lethal Tempo, so you can kind of like predict what he's going to look like every time that you pan to his lane. I mean, are we just diving that? If he could slow this down, I would dive, but I don't think he can. And what that means is, unless this wave was also like killed outside of the turret, then I could walk up and I could dive on that wave. But it just literally the timing doesn't add up. I'm still on wolves. I need level 3 to do any gank at all, so there's no way. So like you could go 3 camp to it right now and do it now, but that gives Viego tempo on 2 camps and then your bot side. It's just not, just one of those things. It just didn't ever add up, and that's really it. Viego did pull to bot gank there. So he is actually behind a camp. He just, you know, he's starting to hit this now. So we could actually make a play for his blue. So I'm going to do exactly that, actually. I'm going to use my E here, clean up this camp. Then I'm going to use my W. And then we're going to try and get here. Perfectly timed. I'm not going to hit the scryer to let them know that I'm here. I'm just going to walk it through. You might be able to catch him lacking. Good try. My champion's a little weak in this situation. Good hit. Doesn't feel like there's too much I can do there. Looking okay. Did we just kill? Ace, give me hop. See if we can step up here. Just a little bit. Very, very scary play here. I think they're going to try. Oh my god. I mean... Oh, I'm so sorry. And by sorry, I mean I think I literally had to, but... Wait, they're sending it. Can I help with the wave? No, I don't need to. There's no way this kid's actually seriously stepping. Okay, I see my Nunu. I see my Nunu. I think I've taken one more. Nice. Whatever. She got 1 kill. I executed. Nice. Such a silly game going on. I don't know. I mean, there's been 14 kills in 5 minutes. I guess that's what I get for trying to do this video at 1:30 a.m. But man, my brain's fried, and I'm trying to pull off like scaling bruiser, and I have Nunu support just cooking. Oh man. Well, at least you guys, you know what? I think this is actually a good thing, because you guys think that like high elo is all glitz and glamour and no troll games like this. No, very much the opposite. Diego looks to be ganking top here since we last saw him walking that way. Like, you could pivot to your Jacks right now, but I don't really like it. I think I just want to play to kill their bot side. But either way, main thing that I want to do here, right, I just want to hit my full clear, and then I actually do want to fight. I'm trying to make sure I'm, like, cash flow straight to hubris. Following that, you can kind of slow down or speed up. You can match the pace of the game. Just because if a fight happens and you're getting KP, you're scaling. Remember, hubris isn't as much a snowballing item as it is just a scaling item. So you can actually play slow with it. You don't have to overforce for it, because you will start outscaling with it. So, definitely one of my more favorited items here. Can I get that? I'll take that one. Nice, huge. Okay, I mean, that was crazy money. We got the better end of the mid laner this time, because their mid laner roamed last time. We didn't get Fizz, but now we got Fizz, so life is good. I need 100 gold, so I'm actually trying to get all of this money. I really don't want to do this. This looks troll, but let's try. No smite or anything, too, but I mean, I get his thing that Viego should go top. Okay, so Viego should go top side here because he's pathing top down. So if he was just down here, that means that he's likely resetting the top side. But still, they could have, if there was any war on us here, anywhere here, they could have just pulled all four, done it again. We turn on the music, and that would have been pretty rough for us. But luckily, we're on a 7.5 minute hubris. I would say this is definitely snowballing. It's not a crazy one, but it's a very, very decent one. Especially in the way that I'm trying to scale up, man. Yeah, man. If you are playing in demon hours, anything past like 11 p.m., just know these games will happen no matter what. I can hover this with R, so I'm just always looking here. With R in my head, by the way. The R that is not on cooldown. We know that they're pulling 4 here. I'm just going to pray that they don't gank me on my Gromp first. Pray that I can get this. I am on Hubris though, so I do have a ton of damage. No smite for me, I guess. That's okay. Big hit. That at least gives me KP. He should ult over the wall. Did not have ult. Oh. Okay. Once he starts channeling ult, we're going to predict that. Go for a big ol' setup with our good old E. I mean, perfect hubris. Yo, hubris is locked! Nunu WT on your team, win. I'm making a joke. I know this guy. He's a streamer. He's a Nunu streamer. He just plays Nunu everywhere. So I had a little bit of an idea of how this was going to go. Just because I've seen this guy. I mean, it's just all gas, no brakes. No matter what. I mean, like, that's all Nunu players, right? Like, I'm not saying anything too crazy. But I don't know, man. If you know, it's like when you predict a little bit more, or you have an inclination to believe that things are going to work a certain way, you can be a little bit more prepared. Luckily, we haven't had to do anything too crazy just yet. I mean, we're doing pretty standard plays. They're invading him there. My mid died to the Bard roam, so our support's looking there. I can try and play mid here. Aurora miss? No, just kidding. Let's see her health. So she is invis, I can't kill, but if I W towards the melees, I might be able to chase. She's going to W. Take that. If no one else sees her, she's just dead for this, right? Anyway. Go for a little random one. Good try. Wow, what a fast guy. Oh, he has boots. I was like, what a fast guy, man. Oh my god, someone TP'd. Is it Silas? I think I need to retreat from here, but I think Bard's going to check my Kaisa, so I wanted to hover, but it just doesn't seem like a good hover because if I die, I give 950. Now, seeing Viego top again means that I could have hovered that, but again, 950 gold's a ton. Whenever you start realizing you're worth a big shutdown, man, you got to put a little bit of extra thought into your head. But again, pretty, sorry, I'm getting caught up in all these plays. This is one of those games, like, tough to really, like, tell you guys what's going on in my head. A lot of it's reaction. I see one player make a certain play, and then I just have, like, this knee-jerk reaction to it. Not all of them are so, like, defined that I know exactly what to do. It's just one of those games that, like, I'm pretty strong right now, so wherever I go, I'm pretty good. Like, as long as I'm not fighting their bot lane, I should be pretty fine. But yeah, I mean, standard gameplay, your baseline gameplay in any game should be clear in a straight line, and then gank or fight based on that. And then if you have to drop a camp, it better be because play is so obviously good that you can't mess it up. And that's all I'm doing on repeat here. Right now I'm going to pick up mid wave since I see my mid laner up there. I don't want them to stack this wave and someone get to farm it, so I'm going to try and hit it now. That way, one, it takes the vision and everything. It sends his minions in while this, you know, their team is making him play topside. See, and that actually pulls Viego, which means that I'm uncontested on a crab. And then us having the crab might dissuade them from trying to work this dragon. So like, even though my topside did double die there to Bardro, the team starts making a play randomly. You know that Viego's probably coming to this. So now you could look for ult if he tries it. Now you know that they have three, right? Viego, Silas, Bard. See, my team's trying to cook. They don't seem like it. I do want 950. I'm gonna stay. If I get my Raptors, I got 950. Be pretty good. We're on 4 Champions Vanquished, so not bad. Our Treasure Hunter's stacked up too, so that's good. Whew. Alright, we got to get a little crazy here. Now this is where it's ball in my court. I got to start turning up. So what I've done this game is I've been very consistent, but I haven't like pressured the map in my own way to speed this game up. I'm strong enough to speed this game, right? I got one grub, I got double drag at 13 minutes. There's really not too much else to do other than me farm my blue buff. So I see my team taking this crazy fight here. I'm going to wait for enemy team to overcommit, and I'm going to play it. In the meantime, I think I'm going to pressure their AD carry. Their AD carry seems to have a good inclination that I'm here. It's fine. See if I can catch them lacking to some degree. Okay, so they have very good vision on this top side here. I'm going to act like I'm falling off that mid play. I'm still going to hover it with my eyes on my minimap. But this is where I need to start speeding up the game a little bit. Because you see how my team's just kind of for fun fighting. So right here, this looks like a dive. I'm going to play this. Once my Nunu starts starting up W, we're going to get it going. Oh, I'm so free. It's insane. Okay, but my Nunu is driving on him. Oops, excuse me. Bang. Ah! He's gonna... No. No, team. My team's probably gonna die here. I can't even lie to you. Oh, my Nunu had autos too. Nice. Dude. Man. I didn't expect the turret to do that much to me. God damn. Good try. What are we doing? We need... Like, these two are plated steel caps. This is Merc Treads. This is, like, kind of Merc Treads. Plated steel caps definitely the buy here. And then go into Black Cleaver. There's, like, a small variance in when you buy your boots based on feats. But, like, after second item, usually is a pretty good time to just buy your boots. It just, you know, it slots in pretty well. But we are starting to scale. What is this, 27? Not bad. 27 extra AD, we're at 87. That shutdown on me was actually really good for enemy team. Or one-shot my sport with dead mans. I'm gonna start this Rift Herald since I want to path bot lane here. I don't think that enemy VA goes bot, and I'm right again. And with that, I want to get this, clear my bot side, and then play for Dragon. That way there's really not too much to trade. The smite there feels kind of bad because I smited Bard, and now I'm down a smite charge for this, but I think we're actually playing for the fight. They got a good pick there. Now, the enemy team's going to look my AD carry here, my mid laner. Right, whenever my support does something, enemy support's going to look. Sorry, guys. I know this game isn't as, isn't what you're used to, but let me tell you, man, when high elo gets moving quick, man, it gets moving quick. You got to be able to play. Hovering, looking for a Rift Herald angle. Doesn't look like enemy team is trying to contest here. Jack's got bot tier 2. Now he's TPing top since he assumes enemy team will contest us on Dragon here. He's trading my Grom. Good. We can go Rift here then. Never mind, they could have 5. I'm down to play it, though. I really am. Oh, we can try and sync up our spells with that, though. Good hit. This guy's definitely cooked for that one. I would like to sync this up with the waves, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to whip this around and actually buy some time with it. What you can do here is ensure that you have a better push. Okay. Not bad, actually. I think this works out a little bit better than had I crashed it regularly. Bard outplayed. Get behind the melee minion. That way the Rift can actually not take initial turret aggro. Get you some more time. Okay, but talk to me about this Rift value, though. Is that 3 turrets and a Bard ult? Come on now. Again, every camp that you take on enemy team side is worth double. Money they don't get, money you do. Ooh, I'm trying to save my boy here. Oh man, that looks kind of scary, yeah. Oh my god, that was kind of quick, yeah? They are actually Zerg rushing me right now. What is going on? Oh, I tried to bait him to Jax. Good try. Wait, they took the bait! No. What is wrong with me, bro? Man, this is a crazy game. That shutdown to Viego definitely helped him a ton. Luckily, we're still doing alright. Only really one bad death, right? Jax is looking for a tempo play on mid here. I'm going to shoot top side. I didn't have to let him go, but I did. Oh, we can actually turn that around, take that to here. But we want to, again, if you have the chance to take a camp, take every camp that you can. Even just taking one. You have to be so quick. And again, this is a pretty good video for lower elo briars to watch, because a lot of time when you watch me, you might notice that like my jungling playstyle tends to try and slow games down, you know, and just really try and win in a very confirmed way. Sometimes you don't get the choice. Sometimes your team is, you have 4 teammates that are all trying to walk forward, and you just have to really be able to play the second style here. So right now I'm just playing for my Black Cleaver. We're on 91 AD on my Hubris. That's actually kind of cracked. I want to see my AD here in a second. Okay, we're almost at 300 AD. Dude. Scaling. I'm not going to lie. What do you think about Overlords, man? Like, I think this build actually does better with Sundered Sky because you don't want too much AD scaling from health right now until you get later on into the build. So like, if you go Sundered Sky Overlords, it's really good. If you go Overlords here, it's okay as like just a 400 AD chunk player, but I think Sundered Sky better just because you want a little bit more utility. But like, if you know, if you're Overlordsing, do it. It says on 3 items. God damn, he's strong. He did get tons of shutdowns, right? But my team is... my Jax looks like he's up about 1,000, maybe 1,500. My support looks like he's up and then bought the books and then went a little bit down. My AD carry is very strong, like 3k up minimum. Oh, we found Viego. I slide through. Get this guy off me and then play to kill this guy. Okay, nice. And that's the FF for sure. That was a good team fight though. Slide through with ult onto Bard. E one away to hit the other. Keep my boy alive. Nice. GG. Well, at least you saw a little bit of scaling right there. 97 AD. That was a banger game. I can't lie. Oh my god, that felt like a fever dream, bro. Getting this game at 1:40 a.m. while I'm just trying to show the scaling of Hubris is crazy. It started with an invade that like went bad for me and good for Viego into like bot lane kingdom and then bot lane throwing, and then my top was winning but then he was losing. And then my mid was winning and then losing. I don't know, man. But one team fight decided it all. But yeah, man, this game, I mean, you know, I mean, you got to see almost 100 AD on Hubris. But the main thing is just, my God, man, you have to be able to play the other style of just, like, you got to be able to turn it up, man. And every time that you turn it up isn't always going to be a good thing. It just is going to match the game. So more times than not, it'll be something that's positive, but you know, like, how do you say it? Like, you're gonna turn it up and maybe throw, but maybe it's just a trade and you can make it work. I don't know. So either way, hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of crazy gaming. I feel like I can't say it enough. I feel like this is like what a lot of lower elo players, like diamond and under players, need to see, is that like, the crazy clown fiestas don't just exist for you guys, man. This was 59 kills in 22 minutes. That was crazy, so. GG, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you see the vision here. And I guess I can show you a little bit of the certification behind this one is right here, actually. So I was looking at best first items. And I was looking at it, I was like, okay, standard, we already talked about these. But then Hubris is up there, and so is Unitao, and so is Triforce, right? And now, as you go to Triforce, obviously there's a dip in play rate, but 185 really isn't that bad. And then when I clicked it, and I went to this, I was like, Okay, so it's just, now we've already done this 100 times, but yeah, I mean, look at Titanic seconds, the most played and the highest win rate, really. So that's what we did here today. DD definitely could have been good. Spirit Visage into Overlords definitely could have been good. I mean, you're just going into standard Titanic build routes, but yeah, man, it was crazy. So, what a banger video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Peace.